Hello everyone, I'm Sign1News anchor Martha Anger. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. An FDA committee is set to talk about COVID-19 vaccine boosters for the general public on Friday. If approved, it would mean a third shot for everyone who received the Pfizer vaccine. Moderna has also submitted data to the FDA for approval of booster doses. But there is continuing debate over the necessity of a third shot. An international group of vaccine scientists, including 2 retiring FDA leaders, say COVID-19 vaccines do not currently show a need for boosting. But top U.S. health officials have said an additional dose may help provide further protection against the coronavirus. Starting today, Tuesday, more than 8 million people across 2 Chinese cities were forced to undergo COVID-19 testing due to an outbreak fueled by the Delta variant, with many of those infected being 30 children under the age of 10. The outbreak comes ahead of next week's Mid-Autumn Festival and is the first resurgence of the virus through school, according to state media. It's decision day in California as voters decide by tonight, Tuesday, whether to keep Governor Gavin Newsom in office. Dozens of candidates are vying to unseat him. But conservative talk show host Larry Elder appears to be the frontrunner of that group. If Elder is elected, he would be California's first Black governor. After gathering and analyzing data from around the world, the human and environmental rights group Global Witness just published a report that revealed 2020 was the deadliest year on record for deaths of environmental defenders who were fighting to protect indigenous land and prevent deforestation, mining, logging, and dam projects. The report says there were 227 killings, roughly 4 deaths per week, with most happening in Latin America. And the report concluded, quote, "It's clear that the unaccountable exploitation and greed that's driving the climate crisis are also having an increasingly violent impact on people." Senate Democrats were back on the Hill today, battling it out over President Biden's $3.5 trillion budget bill. Democratic leaders say they want the deal hammered out by tomorrow, Wednesday. But there's a problem. The bill is stalling in Biden's own party over the $3 trillion price tag, and there's still no agreement over the bill's health care provisions, climate provisions, or the tax hikes on the wealthy and corporations to pay for it all. So many Democrats have said a deal by tomorrow is unlikely. Hurricane Nicholas made landfall in Texas early Tuesday morning, then weakened back into a tropical storm. But the storm is still packing a punch, producing winds of 70 miles per hour, with some isolated areas receiving up to 18 inches, and has so far left more than 130,000 homes and businesses without power. Taco Bell is now testing a subscription service for tacos at about 20 of its Tucson, Arizona restaurants. Here's how it works. Customers pay $5 to $10 a month for what's called a Taco Lover's Pass that lets them get one of a variety of tacos each day for 30 days. It may sound odd, but Panera is also trying out subscriptions, including a monthly plan that will give you a free cup of coffee every day. Sign1News will be broadcasting live updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. Again, be sure to post your thoughts and comments at any time during any of the live shows. We might even share your comment. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Apple Watch, Amazon, and Roku.